Ah, alright. So it looks like Mazur just beat Dre 2-1 in Brew War Clan League. Huh. Well, this is just the best of one. So let's see who's gonna take it. I really hope Mazur goes far. Cause like we need a Protoss. Anyway, let me do the positions. In the bottom right as the white Terran we have Dre, and in the bottom left as a purple Protoss we have Mazur. So right now we have 8 people qualified for the group stage. 6 of those are Zerg, 2 are Terran, 0 are Protoss. Now there are 2 reasons for this. First of all, Protoss is the easy race. Trollolololo. And second of all, Jumper keeps getting PvP, so he just can't qualify. So if those 2 things were not true, then I'm sure we would have more Protosses. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Empire of the Sun. Is this imbalanced? I don't think so. I think it's fine. So Mazur is sending out his Pro Baru. This ramp, by the way, shows that it is in fact a new Empire of the Sun, not the old version. That ramp is not present on the old version, and that's actually a very early Probe Scout. And he's actually going to get lucky and get into Dre's base first here, so could do some gas stealing if he wants. And this music is like really loud. Just turn that down a little bit here. Let's not go overboard with the Terran theme goodness. And is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, he's faking it. Oh, he's making a move. He's making a pass. Oh, he does get it. That probe, man, he's just playing hard to get a little bit. He just kind of poked in. He's like, no, do I want it? Do I want it? No, I don't want it. No, I'm actually going to take it. That's probably how Camilla does it. Just plays hard to get and then steals your gas. Anyway. So, yeah, Mazur. I mean, he got lucky. It's a 4-player map and he scouted right, so. Gets the gas steal. Now, I mean, Dre should be able to just do a 1-max expand. It's not a very wide choke here at the natural, so should be able to defend that just fine. And let's see what happens from there. Now I'm thinking about this push path though, because for Dre to push to Mazur's base, he can actually hug this cliff. So you can push down his ramp and kind of hug the bottom cliff, right? And then there's like a cliff along the top side, so it's kind of narrow. It's kind of narrow on the top there, and then he just pushes up this ramp into Mazur's base. So it seems like a decent map for the Terran to do some kind of a, I don't know, big mid-game push or push anytime really. I'm not sure. I think it'd be difficult for Protoss to stop it straight up, but he could do like just run around and do a counterattack or something. Anyway, looks like Dre is actually not going for the 1-rax expand. Instead, just gonna kill the assimilator and take the gas immediately. So that's an interesting choice. And Mazur, seeing that, is just gonna 1-gate expand. Oh wow, he didn't make a cybernetics core. He just went 1 zealot expand. He did like the Bisus thing, and oh, he's actually already got a zealot in the base. I was like too busy being all fancy doing map analysis, but screw map analysis, man. Let's just watch some zealots die. Oh, well, I guess none of them died. So map analysis is fine. Okay, back to map analysis. This is a good map for Terran because, you know, 90% of maps are. So it's a safe bet. If I say a map is good for Terran, I'm probably correct. And, well, looks like, Dre just making use of his good SimCity here to stay alive. Gonna throw down that factory. There we go. And, oh, the Zealots are moving in, though. Uh-oh. How is there still no dead Marines? Whoa! 2 Marines just exploded at once. That probe getting a kill because he is a badass. And looks like he's probably going to go after the SCV building a factory. He's going to delay that as long as possible. Oh, looks like I didn't get it. This is like being left unfinished. Oh man, he's got to be so careful with these Marines though. He can't run out too far. He's got to use the SimCity. Oh, he's shooting the red zealot. He's not going to get it though. Oh my goodness. Man, Mazur's like playing a Dota style PvT, just like using a zealot to win the game. Anyway, it looks like Goon range is on the way, and Mazur's going to pull back because his L's are quite damaged now. But he's done a really nice amount of damage. Man, it sucks that I don't have obs mode, so I can't see monies or supply counts or anything. But did he transfer too many probes? Ooh, looks like Mazur's actually been skipping on the probe reduction. His saturation is terrible right now. He's got 2 Nexuses, but he's got like fewer probes than there are SCVs, I think. But more damage being done, and a factory still can't be finished! The factory at 12-14, it's got 35 HP remaining to be built, and it's just not being built. Look at the SCV, just go build it! Finish the factory! Oh my god. Please, Andre, just finish the factory. Just finish it. Just finish the factory, make a vulture! Make a vulture, finish it! Okay, good. Alright, start blinking. Wait, what? He's gonna go straight for the machine shop. Well, actually, I think that's okay, because these ults are basically dead. Are they? Oh, nice. Okay, so that's actually smart. He actually didn't need the Vulture. He actually needs a tank right now, because there are goons already in his base, and the Vulture would just, like, do nothing against those. So that's smart. That's good. That's good. I didn't realize that the Zelts were already dead. But this is... Well, I don't know. He's mining with 2 on gas. I don't know if that's intentional. I hope that's intentional. Nope, he put another one on. Nope, he didn't. He faked me out. Okay. Alright, good. And looks like we do have a Vulture from this factory. He's going to move out here against the goons. 3 Marines, 3 SCVs, and a Vulture. Now, the only good thing about this is that the goons don't have range yet, but... Well, he's actually going to trade a Vulture for a goon. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Meanwhile, looks like Mazur is getting his probe count back up a little bit, but still not amazing. 3rd gateway as well. This core is still... No, it looks like it stopped spinning, so he does have goon range now. And Dre is kind of gonna hold this this now ramp a little bit. And his first siege tank's out, so Mazur's got to be a little bit careful here. Now, what is he upgrading? I assume that's spider mines. Excuse me. But we shall see. Oh, it looks like doing a bit of fancy repairing on the SCVs. And by fancy, I mean it's not really fancy. He just repaired them. Anyway. Oh. I hear some spider mines, indeed. Should be, I don't know. So, when you're laying mines like this, if you lay them too close together, they can actually blow each other up, so you don't, like, you know, one mine blows up the other and you only get the damage from one of them. On the other hand, if you space them out too much, it's possible for the Protoss to, like, do the fancy Dragoon micro against them, and just, like, not take any damage whatsoever. Whereas if you put 2 really close together and he tries to do that, he'll just blow himself up. But... Meanwhile, I'm actually not sure why Andre is trying to go along the top side and not the bottom side. Does he? Okay, looks like he actually is going here now. Yeah, because it's a lot narrower, so it's hard for the goons to get like a good position. And looks like, Mazur might get these 3 goons trapped out here. Ruh-roh, what is he doing in the main base? He's going up to 4 gateways. Does he have enough goons? He's got random goons all over the place. They're not together. And it looks like he's gonna hold his narrow ramp here. So looks like Dre is just gonna pull back. I mean, he has taken his own command center. It's a lot later though than Mazur's. I mean, look at this. Mazur's got some patches already down to less than 1200. So I think Mazur's definitely in a good position. And this is quite dangerous. If Andre stays out here too long, Mazur can actually just move in and kill it. But no, it looks like he's got siege mode now, and he's just gonna try and set up an advanced position here. This is not bad. Looks like he's even gonna build a bunker. And as I said, this is a little bit tricky for the Protoss to deal with, because look, he's got a cliff on the top, he's got like cliffs and a narrow ramp all along the side. I mean, this is like the only attacking angle for the Protoss, and it's not that wide, so that's quite a nice position. You know, it looks like we do have a Citadel, we have the Robo and the Obs, and it looks like we have a random gateway in the top left. I assume he's gonna just expand there as well. Perhaps make additional units there, just to do a flank or something fancy, or a counterattack, I'm not really sure. Is this gonna be another factory? I would assume so. This barracks, in my opinion, should be floating over here to help spot the high ground. But it looks like he's going to make an engineering bay to do that, so that's fine. But I mean, the barracks here would help as well. It can just make the goons bug out and stuff like that. Anyways, so I would assume this is Vulture's speed, and it looks like he's getting an academy and a 3rd factory. If Mazur had a couple of DTs right now, that'd actually be really good. But no, it looks like he's just adding gateways. But he is going to have a shuttle with 4 zealots in it, though. So that would be very helpful in breaking this. There's no turret yet. Only a couple of Marines in the bunker. And there is the load up. If he's going to go, though, he has to go now. Well, he doesn't have to, but it would be useful to go now before the turret finishes. That way his shuttle can just fly around and do whatever it wants, but no, it looks like the turret will get up in time, and the engineering bay is now floating around, spotting for Andre. But now looks like Mazur is ready to go for it, and it's not actually that many units. Zealot moving in, clearing the spider mines. Here is the shuttle going in, dropping Zealots all over the siege tanks, and Mazur is going to crush through this this little position here. Dre just didn't have enough stuff. He had a good position, just not enough units, and that is going to be that. Meanwhile, Mazur looks like he's getting ready to take this base. He's got a Dragoon to help defend. There is a random SCV. I think it's looking for a third, but it might just be going to the left side, the 9 o'clock third, just to check that. Looks like a couple of vultures running around, probably going to run around the army and try and do some harassment. But look at this, only one siege tank. Dre's building an emergency supply depot wall just to not die. He's going up to 5 factories, but this is actually a little bit dangerous for him. If Mazur wants, he can actually just bulldog it now, do like a weirdly timed bulldog. I actually don't know how many units are in the shuttle. If he's got 4 zealots, if he's still got the 4 zealots in there, he can definitely bust this. And it looks like that's what he's going for. He has to drop them all though. It looks like 3 zealots do get out, and they are going to close with the siege tanks. The dragoons moving in. Oh, the spider mine does not go off. The observer is dead, but there's no more spider mines, and it looks like Dre is going to get taken down here in the first round. This is just a best of 1. Mazur is all up in the natural. 1 siege tank running from zealots. The SCV's trying to save it. Oh, taking it down. And that is going to be that for Andre. GG! And Mazur advances to the round of 16. Go, go, Protoss! I mean, I'm a completely unbiased neutral commentator. Alright. So, congratulations to Mazur. And I will be doing the rest of the tournament from replays. So let me have a look at the brackets, see if there are any more particularly interesting games.